Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Hope the Mile High Mouth, and today we're unboxing it's a holiday drop. Well, actually, it's a hot drop. That's what they call it. It's a cracked hot drop. What CRKD or Cracked does is occasionally they put out something that's like an extremely limited product. Yeah, here's the bottom of this. Here's this. It's an EOS controller. But yeah, look at that. Um, there is nothing to tell you about what this is. But we're going to get into it. Oh, you don't want me to open you? Yes, you do. There we go. I kind of love this. It doesn't show you what it is because it's something that was made specifically for a drop where they'll release it and then that's it. This is gone after that time. Unless it comes back. We don't know. This is one of those where I hope it does. And let's go ahead and open that up a little bit. Like, what could this be? Well, of course, it's an EOS controller. The important information, the EOS controller quick start guide. Put that aside. You know, in the future, USB-A to USB-C control cords, this will be our currency, like bottle caps from in Fallout. It'll be like, I have 3 USB-C to USB-A cords, and they'll be like, okay, here is your 40 acres, a mule, and Ukrainian women. It's terrible. What? I'm only worth 3 USB-Cs? Yeah. And they got the little short ones that come with like the Atom. But yeah, these, I've got so many of these. People will be like, does somebody have a USB-A to USB micro? And that person, the one person who has the last remaining one of those, will be king. Anywho, let's set these aside. I still love how they have like the little crack logo on there. Yep, that's nice. Yeah, and here's the box. I have so many of these little things. Like this is, I'm sure I could use this for something. It's sturdy. It would make I could use it for something, I think. Anywho, let's close that up. Let's set that aside. I love that it looks like that, though. That's actually really great. But yeah, let's see what this is. Ooh. Before we get into this EOS controller, let me go grab the other EOS controllers. There's so many to choose from. Here's this one, and this one, and this. We're going to just compare a whole bunch of controllers to whatever's in this bag. What could it be in this bag? I don't know. Ooh, and let's hold this aside. That's kind of neat. More controllers. What kind of controller will be in this? Whoa, everything just trying to get away. What makes me a little sad about this hot drop, though, is it doesn't include one of these. Oh well, I've got one of those. I'll just set that aside. But yeah, let's set aside all this weird stuff. And let's open this up. Boo! This oh my gosh, I love everything about it. It's their kind of like, it's a black version of this one, this clear one. And it's so nice looking. I'm looking forward to, like, I mean, this is one of my most used controllers. That clear one. Ooh, let's put the obligatory not frets or festival frets on it. Yeah. Okay, now let's take that off real quick. Put that aside. But yeah, this is it. This is the front, top, side, the back, and the bottom, other side of that. But yeah, oh gosh, that is a nice looking controller. It's a nice clear looking controller. Let's compare it to other ones. There it is versus the Festival. There it is versus the Frost. Oh, such a nice controller. Here it is versus the Pope Art. Here it is versus the Classical. Here it is versus the other Pope Art. Here it is versus the Hellboy one. Here it is versus the Rocket League one. God, that's such a nice thing. That Rocket League one is super, super nice looking. Here it is versus the Pope Art. I should at some point do another ranking. Here it is versus the Strawberry Pink. Here it is versus the Freedom Red. God, that looks good. These are Deadpool ones. Here it is versus that green. Ooh, this is the Xbox ones right here. Here it is versus that orange. This is your Halloween flavor. Here it is again with that clear one. But yeah, that is amazing, and I love it. These ones are like the ones I'll probably use them. I mean, I find that the clear ones are the ones I use the most. I need one of these that's like purple or blue. But yeah, out of these ones, oh, one thing I kind of noticed when using this one, that A button is an A button. It's kind of a little weird like that, but yeah, not bad. Like, and the best part about these is that, yeah, the cracked Neo S controllers will work on whatever Nintendo's next successor thing will be, because older controllers will work with that. And once they update this so that you can use it on the Series X and Series S, it'll be perfect. I mean, I'll be very, very honest. I prefer this to so many other controllers. It's just, to me, it's just the right size. Like, just like that, it's fine. Although I do, if I'm using like an NES type game, like say NES Remix or the NES ones there, I'll use the NES controllers for those. But yeah, it's got those wonderful little multicolored buttons that remind me so much of the Super Famicom stuff. But yeah, such a thing of beauty. I don't know if they still have this one available. It may have already been retired. But if we're lucky, this smoke gray or whatever will come back, and it'll be a staple. I really feel like this should just be an option. Once they retire the other colors, it really should be like clear, this one, and I kind of feel like this is a good meaningful controller for that. I do wish that it had like a line through that. That line is actually supposed to be 2 lines instead of 1. Once I get my hand on some Famicom controllers, I'll let you know why. But yeah, most people will opt for this, which they should. But yeah, out of all these ones here, this controller should stay, I think. Out of all the little hot drops that they've done, this has been one of my favorites. I also can't wait to see the other ones from Pope Art, and it's quite great. I hope that they do more collaborations with art. I mean, Cracked X Mechanism was pretty neat. Cracked X Pope Art is good, but I know a bunch of other artists who would make great Neo S controllers. I mean, where's our Pope Art X? Oh, what was the name of that? There's a few. There's a couple people, and right now I can't actually think of the names. You know what? What type of collaborations would you like to see Cracked do? I mean, I feel like they could also do comic book ones, like you get in like I mean, I'm surprised they've got those ones for Hellboy, right? Like they've got this one, right? That one's cool, but where's our other superheroes? Like maybe one for Superman, for that new Superman one, or maybe stuff that's not completely video game related, or stuff that's like, just fun. I really feel like these controllers, this to me feels like an extension of what the NES controllers were in terms of the size, the feel. Just they're sturdy, they're gorgeous, they're easy to find on the couch, and honestly, they're just compact enough. This thing works great on everything that's compatible with, and I like that. So as long as they decide to expand, like once they expand it to Series X and Series S, that'll be great. And if it might be, I'm gonna have to test and see if I can attach this to say a PS5 with like say a Brook adapter or whatnot. But I'll have to check that out. But anyways, let me know in the comments below what you think. What do you think of this controller? Out of these controllers here, out of the clear ones, which one of these is your favorite? Actually, yeah, out of all the little cracked controllers, what's your favorite one? What type of collaborations would you like to see? Is there like animation you'd like to see it for? Like maybe say an arcane crossover or whatnot? There's some more stuff coming out. Like there's one for Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3. And I think they're going to do one for Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think and hit that thumbs up share button. That's a scribble button. And then ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. Until next video comes out, you are now caught up. Morning, Maya.